Hello and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we are going to be just drawing someone. I don't know, I picked a pose, we're drawing that. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and start with the chest because that's where I'm gonna start. Yep, that looks about good. Go ahead and do a pelvis like this. Except for actually, you're supposed to do this little bit right here. Do a pelvis. Pretend like we're shaping that really good. Boom, perfect. Now, where's the chest? Facing this way. That pelvis is kind of messed up and too long. We can ignore that. Can we really? I mean, we should probably fix it. That would make the most sense. Your little skeleton you're making should be accurate to how you actually want it to look. But that's like slightly more work than I'm gonna put into this. So we're just gonna try to do random shit. Alright. Bam. Now, for the shoulders, how's she gonna have her arms? She has one arm this way and one right here. Which is like, she should have this arm pointed a little more forward. That arm right there. Is that right? No. Because she needs to have her arm like this a little bit. And then her hand like that. Which if we just go ahead and add the little cylinders. There we go. Add a hand. An extremely detailed hand. I know. I'm wonderful. Now how are we gonna do this? That's for the clothes. No, we're not doing clothes yet. I mean, she's gonna have clothes. Because I don't have the anatomy to not draw clothes on someone. The anatomy skills, I mean. We're gonna want our hand, like, right here. Like, about at her shoulder. And then her arm. I guess we'll go just pretty much straight down like this, down to her waist. You know, this drawing's either gonna look pretty decent or it's gonna look really bad. So far, I'm leaning towards decent, but it could look either way. Also, what are those fingers? I have no idea. I'm just throwing random shit down. Right. Let's go ahead and bring that shoulder up a little bit. Now, for her head, we're not giving her legs. I'm pretty sure I already said that. The legs, the picture I'm using cuts off right here. So technically, I don't even actually know if she is wearing a skirt or a dress. Or, well, no, it doesn't count as a long skirt? I don't know. I'm not a fashion person. I don't even know what she's wearing. I'm pretty sure it's a skirt, so we're just giving her a skirt. Yep, we're gonna pretend like that's all nice and perfect and wonderful. For the face, I don't really have a plan for the face yet. We'll come up with something. But for now, she's just gonna keep a pretty round and blank face. Maybe I could give her some anime eyes just to have something a little more interesting to look at. I don't know. Wow, beautiful. Yep, beautiful, sure. But now it's time to erase everything and try to actually add detail. Or should we just try to add detail now and then erase everything? Probably should do that part, or should do that, because right now she has no clothes. She's got no clothes. So how do we know where the clothes go? Well, we're gonna add the clothes on. That's how we know where they go. I don't know what I'm even talking about, if I'm being completely honest. I'm just saying random stuff because I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright. Try to give her a neck. She might have kind of a long neck now that I look at that, and uneven. Whatever, I don't care. She can be disproportional. It's not that big of a deal. But wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is supposed to go like this, and like this. This, being, like, tied right here, and going down. Let's go ahead and get this part in here, actually, before I finish this. Why? Because I don't really know what I'm doing with this. Yeah. That's about that. I just feel like I should get the shoulder in here first, because, well, it's a shoulder, and I want to get the arm in. Oh, wait, but it's fine. We can get the shoulder in, because then we can get this part in here, too. And then we can get, like, the side in. And yeah, it was all part of the plan. You see, I was just getting parts of the arm in to be able to get more of this in here. It was all part of my very, very thought-out plan. And definitely not just random convenience. Alright. What am I doing? What am I doing? There we go. Sure, that's not the correct shape. Why does her arm look like that? Why is she doing that? I feel like her arm is too long now. I feel like I need to shorten her arm. Should I shorten her arm? I don't know. I'm gonna. Because I feel like I need to. Maybe I shouldn't have, but it doesn't really matter. It's not like, proportions matter. Since when do proportions matter? Since never, because they don't. I can do whatever I want, whatever proportions I want. Let's go ahead and give her a relatively long sleeve. So that I kind of wanted her hand to be covering this. There we go. Let's go ahead and just pretend like we know what we're doing. Why did I choose to draw this? I could have drawn another little silly thing again today. But instead I was like, no, I gotta draw a person. I haven't drawn a perpin. I haven't drawn a perpin in forever. I gotta draw a perpin. Like with real proportions and real character and humanness. This is stupid. This is dumb. Why would I choose to do this? I should have just drawn Tedo again. Should have done it. Alright, let's go ahead and just pretend like we know what we're doing with that hand, when in reality we don't, and we're just going to ignore all of that for now. Because then we don't have to deal with it if we ignore it. Solutions. Yep. Okay, what are we supposed to be doing right now? Let's go ahead and try to get this part down. Get off the fucking screen. How dare you. Alright. What am I doing? I don't know. I got no clue what I'm doing. Giving her some extremely disproportionate and strange clothes. That's what I'm doing. Why are her clothes like this? Why is she like this? Who knows? I didn't think this drawing through like at all, did I? This is all disproportional, all looking wrong. I kind of want to erase it and draw different clothes. We're going to stick with it because, we might as well, but I always have the option of just erasing it and drawing something else over it. The pose is fine. It's just the clothes I don't like. Because I don't know what I'm doing with them. Because I have no idea what the fuck she's even actually wearing, if I'm being completely honest. Is this a cardigan? Is that what these are? It's like a... She's wearing a little blue thing over her shirt. Is that called a cardigan? I don't know. I should learn terms of clothing. But that's for nerds. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Maybe some other time. I'll learn medieval clothing stuff. Because medieval clothing is way cooler than this. That's what I should be drawing. I like that type of clothing. Why didn't I draw some of that? Why did I choose this picture? I know exactly why I chose this picture. Because I had been looking for something to draw for quite some time. And was like, I'm just going to draw this. Because I could not find anything to draw. I was looking for a reference for entirely too long. It was taking so much time. Like, I think I was looking for like an hour or something. It was annoying. Didn't like it. Hate looking for references when I have no idea what I actually want to draw that day. Like, I had no idea what I wanted to draw today. So I drew this, and I'm not liking it so far. I'm fine with how the base went. I mean, really, there was no base down here, really, but I was fine with how that went. But, like, I don't like how this clothes is going so far. Because it's, not looking amazing. Not looking so hot, you know? It's not looking the best. It's not terrible. You know, I just realized without legs, I have no idea exactly how this should be placed. But, you know, that's fine. Isn't the first time I've not drawn legs on a character when I probably should have. I despise drawing legs when I don't need to. And I will not draw them if I don't need to. Alright. There we go. I feel like I changed the material this skirt is made out of halfway through drawing it. Meaning, like, I feel like I changed how the skirt flows. I really have no idea what the hell is going on with this drawing. I feel like that's so empty, because there's nothing there. There's nothing there. There's colors, but I don't have colors. There's not even colors, there's color. One. Technically, there's multiple if you count shading. But we don't. We're not. Okay, what am I doing? Should I just change it? I feel like I could come up with a better outfit from my imagination, because I don't like what this even looks like. Fuck it, that's what we're gonna do, because I feel like this half is fine. It's just this half, and that is over 50% of the half, and I don't like that shoulder. So we got this. We're gonna come up with something new. Just gonna make it up. Yep. Spent all that time looking for a reference, finally chose one, and I'm abandoning it. Yep. Get the hell back on. Well, actually, I guess I don't even need the computer, so I don't even need that actually to be on. But whatever. Alright, so what are we going to do? Well, what about the only thing I know how to draw from memory, a schoolgirl uniform? Why? Because I've drawn a lot of those. That is like the thing that I used to draw in the beginning before I started like trying to draw my own stuff. I would always just draw tons of schoolgirl uniforms because that's all that would show up when I would look up anime. So, all right. Well, actually, we'll connect it here, and then we'll connect right here and here, and okay, this might not be it. Oh wait, no, hold on. I was doing the wrong type of clothes. I'm good at the only language that I know. Very good at it, you know. All right. There we go. Go ahead and, I don't know, we'll go ahead and like button these across or something then. Why are they uneven? I don't know. I think it looks cooler. Yeah. I've apparently changed my mind and I'm not doing a schoolgirl uniform because I started doing random stuff. I don't care. We're still going to add a giant bow. Or not bow, like one of those things they usually have around the collars, which I neglected to even draw this time. Why? I don't know. I wasn't even thinking about it. Okay, so we gotta erase the lines in the middle. Alright. Perfecto, looks good enough. Go ahead and add some thickness there because it's like tied around her. Actually, we should have gone like up here. I mean, we still can. It's not like it can't be tied in multiple places. Alright, what are we doing? Why does she have such a long neck? Probably because she's weird. I don't know. What if we were to add this bit that they sometimes have? Yeah. I'm just mishmashing stuff together, hoping that it'll work out. Will it work out? Well, it's not like falling apart right now, so like maybe it will. All right, what are we doing now? What's the next step? What's the next step of what we're drawing? Some sleeves. Is it short sleeved or long sleeved? I don't know. That's more than my brain can comprehend. Sleeves don't exist. Alrighty. And she's gonna have a skinny waist apparently. Alright. Skinnier on one side than the other. Because I am wonderful at keeping things even. Excuse me, sir. Please stay off the screen. Thank you very much. What should we do for the sleeves, actually? I should probably think this through. Is this a vest? If it's vest, then I could do this differently. But I'm gonna say it's not a vest. And, let me think. How do clothes work? I don't know. Thinking is not my strong suit. So we're just going to go ahead and start adding stuff and hoping that it will turn out well. Because I can. It's my drawing. I can do what I want. Oh yeah. Can just disregard the previous shit and draw some other shit and then erase the arm entirely. Give myself more tiny and then erase it. And then erase it. And what are we supposed to do? What the hell are we doing? I have no clue. if I say it enough times, I might end up knowing what the hell I'm doing. Alright. I really don't know what I'm doing. Just like doing random shit. Alright, what does she look like? Where is shoulder go? Me don't know. You know, what if I just can start messing around with proportions? If it's already like, I already messed it up beforehand. I think this looks fine, but this is all just coming straight from my head anyways, and I don't really know what I'm doing, so why not just fuck around, right? Like, why not just make some shit up? Why try to make something that, like, I'm trying to think of would work in real life when I'm doing a fucking drawing? It doesn't matter if it works fully in real life. I can just make stupid things. I can just make silly little things. Make them look a little silly, a little different. And then, why is her arms so long? They look funny, but I don't care. We make her look funny, that's fine. Yes, let us give her a cuff on her arm. Why? Because I don't know. What's she doing with her hand? We don't know. She does mysterious things with her hand. Yes, look at her wonderful hand. Why does it look like she has a claw? That's fine. Hand. No, shit. I spelled hand wrong. Fine. Hold on. I got this. Hand. Trust me. Got it. Hand. Trust me. Alright, now that we got the hand perfectly drawn, I mean, that is beautiful. What a beautiful drawing of a hand. Now we gotta do this one. But I don't want to. We're still going to, because there's nothing I can do about not doing that one. I changed the position for this one, but, like, I'm not going to change the position for this one. Or for this one, I mean. Alright. We've got this. We've got this. This is going to be amazing and wonderful looking. Absolutely beautiful. Trust me. Oh yeah, look at how beautiful it is. It looks just like an arm. I know. I am so creative. Bam. Bam. That's even got a cuff like the other one. Except bigger, because this one's better. What am I doing now? What am I doing now? Well, we can also move her fucking neck down, because I am realizing right now her neck is getting high up there. Alright, that's fine. We can, like, adjust her where her head goes later. What a beautiful hand. What a beautiful shirt. This whole drawing is gonna look hilarious. I feel like it's going to, when I'm flipping back through these pages of the sketchbook, it's going to stick out slightly from just the whole thing. I think that's going to be funny. So you know what? Let's go ahead and try and make these fingers fit with the other one. Oh yeah. Okay, this actually doesn't even really look like a hand. I need to... Alright, hold on. Let me actually just sharpen this pencil in the pencil sharpener that's also broken because I keep breaking my pencil sharpeners. I don't know how. But I keep breaking them. Mr. Computer, what do you think you're doing? Stop it. Turn back on. Oh, it's trying to update itself. Nuh-uh. We just keep hitting nuh-uh to the updates until it forces us to. Alright. I mean, I probably should actually update that. I'm not even using any references, so I could right now. But then I would need to look back up at my computer, and that's like so much work, you know? So much work to do that. Guess I'm just gonna have to put off updating my computer for another day. Mr. Computer's probably in pain. He probably wants to be updated. Too bad for him, though. No update for him. Now, let's go ahead and add a camera. Get 2 cameras. She gets 2 of them. Because she's special. That's a beautiful hand. Also, hand. Also, hand. Aren't they beautiful? I could draw so much better hands if I were to have actually tried. And I wish I drew a better that one. Not that one. That one's funny. That one's a monster. That one doesn't belong here. Alright. Okay. What are we gonna draw here? I don't know. We don't have any references for a face. We can't even use the lady's face who we were originally doing the outfit for, because that cuts off at her neck. Actually, her chin. I can see her chin. But it cuts off at her chin. So, we got no references for hair, no references for eyes, no references for none of it. What are we gonna do? I don't know what I'm supposed to do without the references. Oh no. How am I supposed to draw without something I'm supposed to draw? Alright, we got this. We're gonna come up with masterpieces. We're going to think of other drawings that we have done and take from those and then like give them to this, because I'm a genius and this is a good idea. Oh wait, shit, I meant to bend that the other way. Fuck. I'm still a genius. This is still a good idea, even though I messed it up. That's just because I messed up. Right, go ahead and give slightly oval-shaped pupils. And then go ahead and shade them a little bit. And there we go. There's some eyes that aren't perfect, but they're fine. I'm actually going to try to fix this one. Might be a mistake, honestly, but you know, it's fine. I've made plenty of mistakes before. Wouldn't be like it's the first time. Alright, what the hell am I actually doing? Alright. Yeah, sure, that's fucking no. I can't get in a position to draw this line comfortably because there's a camera there and I can't pick up the sketchbook because then it's not getting recorded. Recording becomes a large nuisance anytime at all, actually. No, this isn't even specific times. It's just actually very annoying to do this. I have to draw on the ground in a specific position, and I have to stay here, and I can't move the sketchbook. I have tried to do other methods of recording, but my desk literally isn't big enough to hold my sketchbook. Like, it's not wide enough to hold this. Unless I take my monitor off of it. And then that's it. That's the only place I would ever actually be able to draw is on my desk. The only other place I'd be able to draw. Besides on the floor, which is where I currently am. Alright. It'd be probably easier if I had a smaller sketchbook. But I like drawing in this large sketchbook. It is fun. I like larger sketchbooks better. Gives me more room. More room to use my shoulder. Even though when I'm drawing on the ground, I can't really use my shoulder. Because this right here is holding up my weight. I can't move it. I can move my hand right now. Because I'm very smart. You were supposed to leave. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Alright. Go ahead and, do some hair things, you know? She's getting hair. I don't really know what I'm doing exactly, but I'm just coming up with random shit. And it's turning out good, which is surprising. Usually it goes through at least one stage of looking relatively bad before it gets at least near decent. So I'm surprised that it is looking pretty good right off the bat. This is pretty cool. It means I'm probably getting better or something. Oh yeah, level up. What the hell am I saying? I have no idea. Alright. What should we do for down here? I mean, we can just add some hairs like this. Like this, and then kind of... I didn't actually mean to round that right there. And we'll go ahead and go a little bit wider. On the outside. There we go. Alright. It's a little round. But I think it's fine. It's not terrible. Not perfect, but it's not terrible. Yep, not perfect, not terrible. Still got some areas I could improve on. And it's got some areas that I like. That's good hair. I like that. Makes the drawing a little bit better. Not a lot better, but a little bit better. I'm gonna erase this hand and redraw it at least a little bit, because it started actually annoying me. I just want it to be at least a little smoother on what it actually is. I don't care if it looks bad. It was just not smooth enough for looking bad. Alright, there we go. That's still a mess, but I don't care about fixing that one. That's the end of this video. I am wonderful at drawing. We shall sign the drawing. Oh yeah, we definitely did my signature correctly. There we go. Bye. Have a wonderful day. See you tomorrow.